Right now on Outside the Bubble, we're talking about your relatives, more specifically the ones you don't like, but you have to go over to their house or they have to come over to your house for the holidays. So how do you get through those painfully awkward conversations when you really have nothing in common? I'll tell you my secret. And speaking of the holidays, you have to stop dressing so horribly at the airports. No more leggings and a sweatshirt. How about dress pants and a blazer? Does that sound comfortable enough for you? Well, even if it doesn't, I'll tell you why now you might want to consider it. And later, who doesn't love Nutella? And you know how you can customize your Nutella can by, getting your name printed on it? But when the company learned one 5-year-old girl's name was something, they said, nope, not printing that one. Sorry. I'll tell you about it. Hey, Caitlin Cahill and Ambry Turbin are here. It's time to go outside the bubble. Well, hello there, guys. Welcome to Outside the Bubble. My name is Tyler Springer, and we are joined today by Kate Cahill and Ambry Turbin. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
How are you doing? Everything's good?
Yeah,
Everything's going well.
Life is good?
Yeah.
Any big life updates? Anything big happening in your life that's so exciting you need to tell me?
Finals.
Oh, yeah.
Finals, man.
That's not exciting.
No, that's the extent, really, right now.
It's getting through finals is exciting.
Wow. Okay. Well, you guys really
A
have
little
exciting
depressing.
lives. Yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you. You just got to get through these next couple weeks,
Exactly.
though, and then we'll be on break.
Yep.
We'll all calm down.
Yes.
All right. Well, relatives, love them or hate them, or just hate them. You usually have to interact with them, or at least make an effort to during this time of year. Trust me, I have plenty of relatives that are just a little bit odd. But when you see them, what are you supposed to say to them? Oh, nice weather today. Awkward pause, awkward pause, awkward pause. So, Caitlin, first of all, do you have relatives like this who are just tough to get along with?
I have an aunt who's moved all over the country. She's in California right now, and she has 2 dogs who she thinks are human. She thinks that they are her kids. So they get dressed in the morning, they have pajamas, they eat when she eats. I mean, it's insane. And so she only goes somewhere with these 2 dogs. And so they have a seat at our table at the holidays. And
they have a seat at the
They
table?
have a seat at the table. I'm still at the kids' table, and they have a seat.
What do they eat? The mashed potatoes?
Oh, no. They have a little plate of their, gourmet dog food or whatever it is.
Oh, my
So,
Lord.
On the totem pole of the family, here's the dogs, and here's me. So
Right.
that's how
You're
my
over at the kids'
yeah.
table, like, really?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, what about you, Ambry?
One of my relatives is kind of crazy because every time I walk in, like, at first she's just like, how are you doing? And then she's like,
Right.
oh, so, like, who's your new boyfriend? Like, asking so many life questions, and she just doesn't stop bothering me about my life. And I'm just like, it's okay. Like, she's like, oh, how's college? Have you picked a future job? I'm just like, no, like, I'm still working on
I'm a
Wow.
sophomore.
it. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, these big life questions
Oh,
that
yeah.
you really don't know the answer to?
And she just doesn't stop. It just goes on the whole time I'm there.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to know my secret? My secret, here it is. It's really not that big of a secret. Your phone. When you stay on your phone, when the relatives come over, you go over there and you want to avoid them, they somehow magically don't talk to you. What do you think of that?
That one.
It really works.
I mean, come on, you gotta be social a little bit.
Nope.
But
No.
really, not at all.
No. I'm not socially awkward or anything.
okay,
Like, I love
okay.
being social. But my relatives, you guys, I mean, I don't know what it is about
bad.
them. Like, I can't be like, here, like this and this and this. I don't
No,
like them.
yeah.
It's just like, it's weird because we only see them once a year.
Right, so it's like fake conversation.
It
Like,
is.
oh, how are you? Well,
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in 6 months.
Yeah,
so.
like what's new? Like,
Right,
and
yeah.
I'm from the suburbs, and some of them live on like a farm, and they like they're
Little culture clash.
They're goat herders, like they herd goats and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
and I'm
you
just
can't.
like,
Not
what?
you.
I don't know
Right.
about that.
No.
Like, I can't ask
How are
you.
your goats?
Right. Like,
Well, and you don't
how
really
the hell's-
care.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I
can't.
don't. That's it. What it
you
is,
can't
Caitlin.
fake it.
I don't
you know?
care.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I don't care about your life.
Right.
You know.
Right. Exactly.
What about siblings though? Do you guys have siblings?
I do. I have a younger brother. He's only 10 years old, so he has no idea really what life is about, and he just plays in the playground every day. So he's just
So he just gets that little
Yeah.
cop out, like he doesn't
Oh,
even have
yeah.
to talk to
yeah.
anybody.
So
He
he
just
just
do his little thing.
yeah.
What about you?
I have a younger brother who's a sophomore in high school, so he's in the stage where he's like, too cool. So
Oh.
our family knows, if you get 2 words out of him, they've done a good job.
Wow.
So he
okay.
kind of just plays the cool card, sits back, and lets me do all the talking for him.
Oh.
So I get stuck with that.
What's his name?
Kevin.
All right, Kevin. Shout out to you right now.
Shout out,
outside the
Kev.
bubble
Thank
if you're
you.
watching.
Yeah.
That's good. He just puts
Yeah.
you to work.
Right. Exactly.
The other thing I don't like is, we celebrate Christmas, and when we are at the Christmas, tree,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of bad presents
Oh yeah.
because if they don't know you,
Right.
and they don't ask what you're supposed to get, they give you really crap presents
Yeah.
that you don't want. Do you guys ever get that? And have you ever had to like fake like a present?
Ooh.
all the time. I
Really?
feel like whenever I go
really?
with my aunts and they're like older and they have no idea what you want.
Oh my.
So just like
So,
get
okay,
really
what's your
weird
reaction?
things.
Let's say you just opened a really bad present, but you want to pretend you like it.
Well, usually everybody opens presents at the same time, so it's
Ooh.
really nice. So it's not like we
Oh.
open them
That's
individually.
So they're not
I'm
all
just
looking
like,
at you.
oh, thank you so much. Like,
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to use that. Thank you so much.
We in our family, we do a big grab bag, and so everyone opens their presents individually. So we go youngest to oldest usually. So everyone looks at you when you open yours.
Yeah,
Have
that's
you
how it is
seen-
with me.
Have you seen the avocado video? And
When he gets the
and he's
avocado,
like,
yeah.
"Oh,
It's an avocado." I have, yeah.
I mean, I've gotten pretty good at that.
Yeah.
My dad is actually the worst with gifts. I love him, and
Really?
he tries so hard, but
Oh,
he's
come
just
on,
so
Dad.
bad. I'm like, Dad, I'm not a 15-year-old boy. Like, he'll
What?
get me. He'll get me.
No,
like-
you're not. I don't think you are.
He gets me like all these like weird hats, and I'm like,
Weird hats.
I know, like
Like,
in
what
the
kind
mail.
of-
You've
Yeah.
seen
Oh, yeah,
these.
I saw
He
that.
sends me these like care packages, I guess
Oh, right,
you can call
right,
them.
okay.
And he sent me one for Christmas last year. It's so sweet because
Right.
it's like my dad. He's sending me something.
Right.
And he sent me, I think it was just in this big box. It's not like an envelope. Big box. It's pretty empty, and there's a single $20 bill in it, and
Oh.
there's a Chicago flag hat, like huge hat. And I'm like, no
Oh.
note, nothing, just like from Dad. And I'm
Just
like, okay, like thanks for the money, but like what?
Okay.
It's just random stuff.
Yeah,
So
just like, I
he
could probably do
tries
without
really
the hat.
hard, but I'm just like
A for
Dad,
effort, though.
Right, A for effort. So
Have you ever worn the hat?
I think it's in my
That's a
closet
no.
at home.
Yeah, you just got to put
Hiding
it.
it
Forgot
from
about
him,
it.
so he
yeah.
doesn't know it's at home, but
Oh.
he also doesn't know if I wear it here. So I guess what he doesn't know can't hurt
Okay,
him.
exactly. You'll never know.
Right.
Okay. Well, you know what? To all of you out there who are going to see your relatives, or more like being forced to see your relatives over the holidays, good luck. Do you have any last words of advice to them about relatives?
just act like you're happy, I
Yeah,
guess.
good luck.
Just say thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an avocado.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, well, moving on now to airports. Still kind of has to do with the holidays. We tend to dress pretty casually when we fly, right? But fashion designer Carolina Herrera says that dressing up at the airport will actually help you get better service from flight attendants and could land you an upgrade. Wow. One traveler even revealed that they saw a message that said, quote, "Look for well-dressed people to upgrade" on one of the screens at Virgin Airlines. Wow. Okay, never seen that message before. They announced that one. If you're a well-dressed passenger, you can now board. You guys travel, right? Quite frequently on the softball team. Probably a lot of driving, but flying.
Oh yeah, a
How-
lot of flying.
A lot of flying.
Definitely a lot
Yes.
of flying, especially February, March when it's cool here.
Okay.
We have to go, down south to play where it's warm out. So
Right.
last
Yeah.
year we flew to, Alabama, Florida. I think this year we're going to North Carolina,
Wow.
Auburn. We're going to Florida again too. So
yeah.
we do a ton of flying.
Nice.
Tons of time at the airport, especially if we have connecting flights.
Yeah.
So
And we spend a lot of time getting stared at because we all wear matching outfits.
Oh,
Ew.
Yeah.
So have you gotten used to that or no?
The flying and the traveling is a lot, like time-wise, but you get used to it, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
figure out, when's best to study, and
What about all the people staring at you? Have you gotten used to that?
no.
I mean, one time we were like had a
Okay.
layover and like our flight got canceled,
Mm-hmm.
so people like we had to sleep in the airport like
Oh,
for a good for like 3
no.
hours. We were stuck there, and people were like
Mm-hmm.
asleep on the floor, and people were just like walking by in disgust, like
Yeah,
just
like-
staring
In
at us.
disgust?
Yeah,
Why are
like,
they in disgust?
They were just like all these people, and like we
Like,
had
look
like
at
3
these
bags.
people sleeping at the airport.
Yeah, they were
Right.
kind of freaked out by us because there's like 25 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But okay, so you guys all wear the same outfit. Is it like a dress-up outfit?
Oh, so we call it the swishy pants.
Oh, okay.
It's that material
Yeah.
where you walk and you can hear them coming from like a mile away.
Oh, I know
So
what you're talking about.
when we're in the airport, we move as kind of a herd, and it's a loud herd
Oh,
because you
'cause
just
of
hear,
this-
and we're all
Okay.
like trying to put our legs apart a little further so they don't make the noises.
Oh, I
It was
see.
not comfortable things to wear, nor did it look nice. So
Wow.
it was
Nice.
rough.
It's a lose-lose situation.
Oh yeah, we will not be getting any upgrades. No upgrades for Butler softball.
Okay, but now that we heard about this designer coming out and saying, breaking news,
Yep.
you can get an upgrade if you dress up, are you going to be reconsidering your airport attire?
I think I might be.
so too.
I mean, when traveling on my own,
Right. Well, yeah,
I'm-
let's say you're on
yeah,
your own. And you don't have to wear the swishy pants.
yeah,
thank goodness.
I
Well, I mean,
mean-
you want to be comfortable,
Right.
but like
You do, that's the thing,
I'm a
Amber.
big comfort person.
But she said that, you know what, as long as you dress up well, you are waiting for your flight and while you're boarding, you can bring, the sweatshirt and the leggings and change
true.
into it on the plane once
Ooh.
you get your upgrade.
I didn't think about
that's a
that.
good idea.
That apparently that's
That
the new
is an
secret.
option.
I mean, it's a good idea. 'cause
Yeah,
if
that is a good
you dress
idea.
nice, you look very professional.
Right.
Well, and they want professional-looking people, successful-looking people in, their upgraded
Oh, right, 'cause
selection.
that's
So
kind of
that'll
the
make their
business.
airline look better,
Yeah.
definitely.
A lot
So
And security. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
let
definitely
me tell you guys.
crazy now, especially. Yeah,
I get it. I get that we need
Oh, yeah.
security at the airports.
definitely.
But it's, when you're dressed a certain way, like let's say you have a belt,
Oh,
because that's
yeah.
going to beep, so you got to take that off. You have a
Jacket,
metal
shoes.
jacket. Yeah.
Yep.
Everything.
It's a lot of stuff, but I guess if it's gonna keep us safe,
Right.
do what you
Yeah.
gotta
And
do.
if it's worth a first class upgrade.
Right?
of
Yeah,
dressing up,
exactly.
I'll take it.
Yep.
All right, moving on now. Well, what a time to be alive for one 5-year-old girl. Not really. That was a joke. Her mom wanted to buy her a customized Nutella jar. You know how you can do that now with her daughter's name on it. The problem is that when she typed her name into the computer, it flagged it as problematic. That's because her daughter's name is Isis. ISIS. Mom talked to management about it, but they still said they would not put her daughter's name on the jar because it may be misinterpreted. Okay, guys. What a time to be alive for this girl, really. I mean, I feel for her
I
because,
do too.
I mean, in school and stuff, that is a prime target for bullying, and that totally sucks for this girl.
Right.
But do you think that Nutella made the right decision saying, we're not going to put your daughter's name on a customized Nutella can? She's a really cute little 5-year-old girl.
I mean, if it was something that was gonna be like widely distributed, I don't think that would be. I think it would definitely be problematic, as they said on the website.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's just for this little girl and it's
was
few
just like a
jars of
present,
Nutella,
yeah.
right? I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything, and
Yeah.
so
I don't think it hurt anything. It's not like that everyone is gonna know about this jar of Nutella. Like
Right,
it's not like it's that big of a deal.
No.
Like it's not.
it's not gonna be on
yeah.
every shelf in every grocery store.
Right,
Like, oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Isis, buy
Yeah.
Isis chocolate
Yeah.
spread. People are gonna be like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
These little
no.
bits, yeah.
But if it's personalized, I mean, it's only gonna be her seeing it, and
Yeah.
so who knows? But
And I feel like it would be a problem even if I feel like it would get the news coverage even if they did put it on.
yep,
If
either
they did
way,
or don't.
yeah.
And the mom said that they chose the name ISIS before the terrorist organization
Right.
was a household
Well, and
name.
it's a Greek goddess, right?
Yes.
Some sort of goddess.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I feel bad because, I mean, I'm sure it's a beautiful name, but besides, all of the current events
Yeah.
that have been going on, it's getting a little hard to be proud of that name, which is really sad for that 5-year-old.
Oh,
It's
she's
terrible.
so cute too.
Yeah.
All she wanted was some Nutella. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it was an Egyptian goddess, an Egyptian goddess
Yep.
named Isis before the terrorist group took that name. So I think, my opinion overall, I think they probably did make the right move because I could see how it could be misinterpreted.
Right, definitely.
And seeing anything with the name ISIS on it right now is, people will cause an
Questionable.
uproar about
Mhm.
that and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So, but it's one Nutella can.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
It's one.
she'll survive. You could just buy the Nutella without your
Right.
name on it. It's the
Definitely.
same Nutella.
Right. Definite first world problem.
Right.
Yeah, that's very true.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Okay. Well, hey, it is time now for one of my favorite segments we like to call Fire. Yes, that is where we pull a picture from our guests' social media pages and ask them to explain it. But we don't tell them what picture it is ahead of time because that would not be any fun, right? That'd be zero fun. Are you guys excited for this? What?
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little bit, I guess.
All right, well, let's have some fun.
Too
I'm
personal.
trying to go through my pictures that I post right now.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah. Okay, well, hey, let's get things started. Caitlin, let's see your picture, please. Okay. All right. All right. Is that a scissors?
Yeah, me and my friends in high school for a costume contest dressed up as rock, paper, and scissors. We won it. We won the contest.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's
Hey, at least you won. I guess that matters.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, so what is your friend?
She's the rock.
Right.
We didn't really know how we were going to make her into a rock. It's kind of an odd.
Yeah, did you put something in her shirt?
She actually, it was like a pillow, a round pillow.
Yeah.
Looking thing, and she
Yeah.
put the pillow on the front and the back, and kind of put almost like suspender type deal here, so she looked like a big round rock, and then
Okay.
just kind of wore
Can you do
gray
that?
and
Okay, and
Yeah.
you're wearing, and you have the scissors on.
yeah.
Well, I'll give you credit for the matching shoes.
Yeah,
I mean, you
right?
match the color scheme
Oh, yeah.
perfectly. It's on
Yeah.
point. Can you do that face? Can you do that face? that you're
The
doing?
face is nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
you're just like, yeah.
it? Okay,
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that
Oh,
picture.
yeah, anytime.
That's great.
Thank
Rock,
you.
paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Very
Oh my
creative.
goodness.
Okay, Ambry, let's see your picture. Let's see what do we got.
Oh my gosh.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's definitely me.
Oh,
That
we
is
are
so
throwing it
long
back to the
ago.
mirror selfie. We got the
Yes.
flash. And, are
my
you holding a
goodness.
camera? Is
I
that a,
am. That's
I
like
think she's blonde.
oh,
I am definitely blind.
I didn't even notice that. You got the lamp in
It
the
was like-
background.
Yeah.
I remember I got that camera for Christmas and it was like the old fashioned, like little square ones.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
lens
yes.
came out
Yes.
and then you
Those-
like
that was
you
the
held
cool-
it down for a
Yes.
second and then
And
Oh
then
my
you do the
goodness.
mirror
Yeah.
selfie.
Yeah.
You're like, look at my new
Yeah.
camera I
that was
just got
totally
for
the thing. And I
Christmas.
straightened my hair and I didn't do that a lot back then.
Yeah.
So it was
Like
a big
eighth grade.
moment.
It was
You
a
had to
big moment.
document
I
the straight
definitely
hair.
had to
Yeah,
document
we
the
need to
straight hair.
document
Yeah.
Right, and you have the flash.
The
You know,
flash was
flash
on point.
With the
is
dirty
my-
mirror.
Yeah.
The mirror,
We
you
got
didn't
the
even
little
clean
post
it. You don't
dye.
even care. Look
No,
at
it's definitely awesome.
That's
And
a
you had-
carefree selfie if I've
gosh.
ever seen one.
that. Exactly.
awesome.
Did you have braces too?
I definitely didn't have braces.
You
But
didn't?
No.
Okay, okay. it
Just have
looks
nice
like-
teeth, yeah.
It's the flash. I
It's
think It's the
natural.
flash.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
And you wore glasses.
Oh.
yeah,
my
the glasses.
Do you
are
still wear
great.
glasses?
I do. Not
Okay.
that style, but I still
Yeah,
wear them.
you've
Glasses.
upgraded.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
What was the motivation? I'm curious to take that picture.
I just felt like the camera was so awesome. I had to share it with people.
Oh,
Yeah, I really liked
great.
that camera. I took so many pictures with it.
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
share
gosh.
it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that. That
Yeah.
was great.
Oh, you are welcome.
That was a nice
Thank you.
surprise.
All right. Well, hey, Caitlin and Ambry, it has been so good to see you guys.
So good to see
We got to
you
wrap
too.
it up now. We
Yeah.
got to get on
Awesome.
with our lives.
Yeah,
But thank you for joining
definitely.
me.
Thank you.
And thank you at home or wherever you are for watching. Maybe you're at the airport in your swishy pants waiting for your flight.
not.
I don't know. If you'd like to keep up with more trending stories happening outside the bubble, you can always follow me on Twitter @_ Tyler Springer. I hope you have a nice, pleasant rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you right back here next time. Take care.